Hello my dear lovelies, it's Trina, me and all my sweatness. So I have tapped into my self-mastery, my self-control, my try anything once, and went live with Yoga with Goga and did yoga with him live on his podcast. So I talked about all my sweat before. Now this sweat right here is because I am in the kitchen and it is hot and I am frying chicken. I am making red beans and rice and cream chicken and macaroni and cheese. We've got sick people. We got sick people in the house and they're hungry. You're seeing here, this is my own recipe. I should have showed this already how I did that, but anyway, the chicken is in flour already, but I did just regular seasoning, salt, accent, may sound crazy, but mustard and 2 eggs. Mix it all in and then put it in a bag of flour, shook it up real good, cut up a few onions, and I always fry my chicken with onions in the grease. You would be surprised how good it tastes. So I only fry about 4 pieces at a time. And we are looking good. In a minute I'll stick a fork, make sure there's no blood, make sure it's nice and golden, crispy, and brown. So that's what's going on right here. So let's check out my yoga with Goga. I'll put the full link to the video on that on his live. It was an awesome live. Another little tip and trick when you're making your red beans, you're dry. I like to use the light pink beans, but you want to put onions, bell pepper, a little bit of seasoning, and oil, some cooking oil, and a little bit of sugar. That will decrease any gas that you might have. You press the beans up against the side of the pot, and it makes them nice and tender. Alright. Easy way to get some vegetables going without doing too much is to get the broccoli in the steam bag. You literally can just pop this in the microwave and it steams itself. Throw it in a pot with a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. Cream chicken and broccoli is done. For some reason, every time I come in here, there are like 2 or 3 pieces of chicken missing, so somebody has been sneaking in my food. Another thing I forgot to mention is that as the onions get like dark brown, you just pick them out, and then put some fresh onions in there. Gives the chicken really good flavor. So this is the last 4 pieces. Yep. Well, actually, I put the last 5 in there. Beans are actually done. So I like them to be a little soupy. Well, that's how Sade likes them, a little soupy. So I'm gonna turn them off. They will continue to cook. I'm gonna just turn them all the way down on low. We don't want them sticking to the pot. So with this, what I did was I used an oven bag. I don't know if you use oven bags, but I used just like an oven bag. I put some party wings in there and seasoned them lightly, and then put a can of cream chicken. I don't have any more to show you, but just a regular can of cream chicken and then fill the can up with water, dump it all in the bag, shake it up real good, tie it, put it in the oven. Took maybe about 40 minutes, and then dumped it into this casserole dish that it was already sitting in. The bag was already sitting in the casserole dish. And it already has its juice. And like I showed you before, the broccoli is just the, you know, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes and it steams all by itself. Now, broccoli and beans are good for the stomach, especially if you're dealing with the any type of like virus, cold, flu, COVID, whatever. That's what I was told. So this is actually for my son. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I didn't put no seasoning or anything on the broccoli. The chicken has enough seasoning on it. And we don't want to get high blood pressure. We're already frying. And I don't typically do a lot of frying. So yeah, that's done. Nice and tender, falling off the bones. Yep. Yeah, so I'm going to cover that with foil. And that cream of chicken gives it its own like gravy. And what I seasoned it with, let me see, what did I use? Excuse my cabinets, I used this rotisserie chicken seasoning, some accent, and I think I used a little bit of garlic herb. And that was it on that. So this dish is done. Fried chicken, almost done, all of it. Beans, definitely done. And somebody wants some macaroni and cheese, but they don't want it homemade macaroni and cheese, which I'm used to making. They want macaroni and cheese in a doggone box. So I don't even know if I have that up there. It might be up there somewhere. But you know what I always do have though is I usually have noodles. We'll see. Oh, I think it's, what's this? Oh yeah, bam. Oh, here goes some right here. Just boil a little elbow macaroni and put the whoop on it. Yes. Yeah, can't have beans without rice. So, easy way rice cooker, just 1 cup of rice and 1.5 cups of water. Put in that bad boy. Bam, it's gonna cook itself. I know you got a story and you just don't want to wait. Adrena's Haven 9